All right, well, Bill knows the plan a little bit. I will tell you guys a little bit of a story, but when we built the house, I wanted a panic room just in case, you know, something would happen. So basically we built this trophy shelf, and Bill, the task will be, this is probably the most remote, hidden and private place in the house. So Lauren and I talked about being in the office upstairs, but the main floor, the kids are there, you're probably gonna hear them running around. It was still not safe because the office doesn't have a door, and we had to build a door, and then it was not gonna look cosmetic, it was not gonna look as good
on the main floor.
On the main floor. So basically, guys, this is pretty cool. I have some of my trophies here, but also we built this hidden door. Welcome to the future sim room. All right. So, Bill here, like I said, obviously for you guys to know a little bit of the story, but Bill knows the house. He did everything in this house, but this room, we had an issue, right?
Correct.
What happened?
A little humidity issue.
We had, because we're in the basement. It's a big room. Right now it's a big mess. I have some of my memorabilia here. Lauren keeps all the Christmas trees and all the decorations for the house. We're gonna move all that out. And I have this room to do the project. Now, I have a few questions for you. Cooling, dehumidifying, sound, which I don't think is gonna be a problem, but is it doable?
Yeah, so we've talked to the electrician. We kind of have a plan for a conduit to get electrical in here. We'll probably
Why do we need, I mean, electrical, obviously we have a couple outlets, but why are you concerned?
So the sims, each sim could take possibly up to 10 amps. So we're gonna probably put two 20 amp circuits in just for the sims. Then we also talked to the HVAC guy. He talked about some sort of a cooler for this room. That'll probably take, I think he said 30 amps.
Is that an AC, like they say, like about the wine?
Yeah, he was talking about a wine cooler. He was talking
I'm good
about,
like a wine, so.
He was talking about a wine cooler works better in the winter. Some of the other types of coolers don't work when it's cold outside. When you're here in the winter, it's gonna get hot in here even in the winter. So we need to be able to have something.
So we're talking about we're gonna have to break some walls and stuff, right?
It's gonna be a little bit of drywall damage.
The wife's not gonna like that. But another concern obviously was internet. How it needs to be a hard wire. I know we're upgrading to optical, right? That's what
You're gonna have a 1 gig service.
The 1 gig service, but so
fiber optic.
Fiber optic, yes. And then so obviously when you run the wires for everything else, we're gonna run a wire because we need
Correct. We'll have a hard line straight
from
here
straight
back.
So, but then I'm adding 2 sims and that desk. So each computer is gonna have obviously their own cable for the internet. How does that gonna work? We're gonna pull. Is it a molding gonna be here? Is it gonna be there?
So we're gonna pull at least 3 dedicated lines from the mechanical room to back here.
Okay. Let's say I want to add a couple more things in the future. Can we actually move them like more than 3?
Yeah, we can always add a network switch.
Okay.
And add more ports.
But to prevent that without adding, could we start it right away having more options than that?
Yeah, sure, we could put as many lines in here as you want, which is gonna be easier now than later. Obviously, if we're cutting
That's what I'm saying, if we're cutting drywall, I might as well, I think we need to plan, I don't know, add as many as we can say. Let's, 4 in each wall, and then at least I have options, so I don't need to worry about, all I need to worry about is the length of a cable if I wanna, right?
Plug right, and then if you want to change the room around, you could do that.
We obviously have the batteries, what do we call this?
Oh, the UPS battery backups.
Then I know we talked, but you said you probably have better options because we're gonna have, basically guys, the UPS you call?
Correct.
The UPS batteries are, if we lose power, it's kind of like a little generator. It will still run designated for the monitor, for the PC, for the modem, which I already have here in the house. When Bill did the whole home optimization, we have that. It will run for, I don't know, 15 minutes the most. But if I'm streaming or I'm in a race, I do compete professionally on the sim as well. At least I have a 15-minute warning that my life's gonna get very complicated. So we need to think about that too.
So we'll make a system that if the power does go out, you won't lose internet, you won't lose power to your simulator. So
for a certain period of time.
Right.
Okay. Well, guys, this is pretty much it. The room, it looks small right now, but it's pretty big. It's a big project. We want to try to probably paint the walls or drape them in black. It's going to be a studio. Bill said we can do it.
Some cool lighting options.
Yeah, we're going to do some cool stuff. So from now on, this is what you guys are gonna see, but we're gonna have the project starts today, and every single move we're gonna have on camera, from the bass that we're breaking stuff until, I mean, the removal of a bunch of my memorabilia that I have here. You guys just keep following us, and you'll have fun. Bill will charge me a lot of money, then I'll have fun with it. I asked you the question. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So you can say the projectors, and we did this, like, you know, we did. You can say like we put, you know, we set, we have the speakers on the side. You
You
can.
didn't want to get into that.
Okay.